formulas for motion in one dimension with constant acceleration. The average velocity is equal to the displacement divided by time. Now, if we cross multiply, displacement is equal to the average velocity multiplied by time. The average velocity can also be found by adding the final velocity to the initial velocity and divide the whole thing by 2. Now, the final velocity is equal to the initial velocity plus acceleration times time. We call that acceleration is equal to average velocity divided by time. And it's measured in meter per second squared. Now we're going to play with those three formulas. Since displacement is average velocity times time multiplied by time, so replacing the average velocity by Vf plus Vi over 2, displacement will be equal to Vf plus Vi over 2 multiplied by time. Since the average velocity is Vi plus At, so displacement is equal to Vi plus At plus Vi over 2 multiplied by time. Vi plus Vi will be 2Vi multiplied by t, so 2ViT over 2. And At times t, At squared over 2, which can be simplified as Vi times t, initial velocity times t plus half of the acceleration time times t squared. This is the formula for displacement. So number 4, displacement is initial velocity times time plus half of the acceleration times time squared. We're going to look for another formula, but this time without t. We're going to try to eliminate t. Since the displacement is equal to the average velocity times time, the average velocity is Vf plus Vi divided by 2. And we're going to solve for times. We're going to solve for time in the third equation. We're going to subtract Vi from both sides. Vf minus Vi is equal to At. And then we're going to divide by A. So the time is Vf minus Vi over A. So d, the displacement, is Vf plus Vi over 2 times Vf minus Vi over A. When we cross multiply, 2AD is equal to V squared F minus Vi squared. When we add Vi squared to both sides, Vi squared plus 2AD is equal to Vf squared. Therefore, we get our fifth and final formula. vf squared, the final velocity squared, is equal to the initial velocity squared, vi squared, plus 2 times the acceleration times the displacement. In conclusion, these are the formulas that we have. Average velocity is equal to displacement divided by time. We cross multiply. Displacement is average velocity times time. Another formula for average velocity is final velocity plus initial velocity divided by 2. Vf plus vi divided by 2. Final velocity is equal to the initial velocity vi plus acceleration times time. We call that acceleration is average velocity divided by time, and it's expressed in meter per second square. Meter per second squared. The displacement is the initial velocity times time plus half of the acceleration times time squared. And the final velocity squared is equal to the initial velocity squared plus 2 times the acceleration times the displacement.